Let's go here, because we want to talk about the body language now, because lots of people will be watching how the leaders did, and we have an expert here. We have Martin Brooks, who took notes throughout. I was watching you, very impressed. What about the body language? What did you read into tonight?
I mean, for me, there were three key parts. First of all, that opening. We talk about first impression, how important that is. And Carwyn Jones dropping eye contact 23 times within his opening. First thing,
Sorry, he dropped?
His eye contact, he looked down 23 times, whereas Andrew Davis looked straight into the camera, looked more prepared, looked more like it was coming from his heart rather than coming from his notes.
Right.
And that was a key point in the opening. In the middle of the debate, I thought Carwyn brought it back a bit with very powerful gestures, something we call inline gestures, expanding and contracting, and really getting some good answers. But the third part for me was when he lost it, was with a loss of empathy, with the lady who brought up the cancer thing. She was clearly really passionate about it. And rather than having any degree of empathy, which Leanne Wood did later in an answer with the steelworker, first going, this must be a very difficult situation with you, he went straight into an answer and made it look like an argument, made it look like a debate without any empathy. Without any empathy and understanding, that's what we need to build relationships.
I don't think I've ever interviewed an impactologist before. I think I know what you do, but clearly you make notes about where people look all the time. That's amazing. I mean, who carried it off then best in terms of body language?
I think overall, I think the Conservative candidate Andrew brought it off the overall package. He looked better. He stood up straight. He delivered his messages straight. He used his hands particularly well and had that little bit of vocal inflection. Some of the other candidates did some things really well, like Alice Hooker-Stride did that power gesture, that Hillary Clinton power gesture I call pinch of salt to get across. They are, of course, coached, because you see them do more of it in the introduction phases where they've got their script. And it's interesting how consistent people can be, because that's what makes them more believable.
Yes. Well, thank you ever so much. I'll let you carry on analysing, but thank you.